Grand rising, great evening to everybody. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best in the business. Better believe that I am. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. The title is Shannon Sharpe was let go by ESPN. Let's talk about it. Shout out to my brother, She Stay Sleep TV, better known as DS1, brother Ross. Um, Yeah, 1 week away. Yeah. Welcome, Eagle fan. Welcome. Definitely gonna do some jet moves soon. We'll be part of that. But get back what I'm saying. Uh Title Shannon Sharpe was let go by ESPN. Let's talk about it. Open panel. Right? Open panel tonight. So I want people to join in. Before I put the link in the chat, let me get these announcements out the way. Shout out to everybody in the chat and the ones coming. Shout out to my underrated one family, the ones from the beginning and the ones along the way. Thank y'all for your continuing support. Let's keep on standing for the truth no matter what. And that's what it is. So shout out to y'all. Peace to y'all and your families. Also, shout out to No Duck Zone podcast family. Brother McLean, his wife, and the rest of them. Shout out to y'all. Keep up the great work that you're doing. Keep up the great work. Keep up the great work. So shout out to brother McLean, No Duck Zone podcast fan. Also shout out to the mighty LBBC. And Steps Lions Den boxing community, also basketball community. Shout out to brother 78 Sports TV. He the one that started it with other brothers years ago. I'm gonna roll with them throughout the year, still roll with them right now. So shout out to the mighty LDBC, stands for Lions Den boxing community, also basketball community. Shout out to the brothers sisters in LDBC. Now, pardon me, I'll shut up. Need some tea. As we know, Shannon Sharpe had let go. Really was a 50 million buyout. And there was a lot there, talk sexual stuff like that, and the white woman, and pardon me. And I say this as over here we tell the truth, but we have to understand that you cannot eat all the cookies. There are some cookies you need to that's still there. And we have to understand there are people that do not want us to be successful. So they send traps here, send traps there. Now people say, "Well, you talking about humanity?" Yeah, they have to do our humanity, but I'm concentrating on our people, right? Sometimes you gotta see things what it is, and people say it's consensual. It's consensual, yeah. No. And that's why, like, sometimes, like, when we see people, we put people in a certain level, right? We feel they should uphold it, right? But they're human beings like we are. No. And no one says he gonna get a good job. He'll get another job. Yes, he gonna get another job. And anybody can hear me, press one. Y'all can hear me in the chat. Y'all can hear me, press one. Oh, he got $50 million. ESPN buy him out. You know, hold on for one second, I'll be right back. I'm back. So we have to understand what's going on. And we don't. So um, so you got some people that he shouldn't mess that white woman up. Oh, why he did that. And so I thought about it tonight. I said I just wanna I want to put the link in the chat. Any minute now. I just want to say this that in life, there's a lot of people don't play ball the same. There's a lot of people ain't going to, do not want others to succeed. That's not just no one grind to say it. It was what it is, what it is. When you this color, there's always going to be obstacles. And I know there's going to be some people that don't like what I say. If you don't like it, you don't have to pay attention to it. You don't. I know as a 59-year-old black man, they still look at my color. They don't consider my character. They like, oh, how dare they like, how dare you get these opportunities? What about me? And those are the ones who talk like that. Those are the oppressors. How dare you, right? But y'all the one that caused the problems. Like, well, y'all the one want to withhold wickedness legislation and push the policies for it, right? And when I'm talking about wickedness, I'm talking about all types of people is a wickedness, right? We don't keep it for us as African descent. You have to be real careful what we get into. Got to. So it seems like some of us do not get it. No. Even you got some. Why he didn't go to the sister? Good question, right? Then you got some brothers and some sisters. There are some sisters that they disrespect they disrespect black men. They even disrespect sisters, black women that often take up for black men. Right? Then you got some, well, I should have a right if I want to be with somebody that looks like me, right? But they have a problem with that, right? That they can talk about it too. That's that it does happen. That's why when it comes to us as African descent, we need to hold on what we have. And it doesn't make us selfish and stuff. Everything that in the world we created anyway, they stole it. But get back to Shannon Sharpe, should know better, brother. You got a nice pay for it. 50 million buyout. Say it was consensual, right? So you gotta be careful. Or it's a man and woman. You gotta be careful. There's people have they want to put out evil deeds. Man on one. They do. I know there's gonna be some people outside of space, especially inside space, gonna make their own conclusion, come with some craziness and stuff. Now, tonight we're not gonna do crazy because y'all a lot of y'all off up here. The black on the brothers and sisters in the space. Some of y'all off. You're gone. You're gone. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Anybody that wants to come up, because I'm not gonna be here all night. Nah. I just want to give people a chance, to talk. All I want to do. Just want to do. No. And you got some people talk about like the racial is happening a whole lot lately, and then some people don't even want to talk about that. I'm gonna tell you this. This been going on for a long time. Do you know there are some European countries, around the world, they just want to talk to black men? Yeah, they just want to talk to black men. And then there are some men, other races, right? They want to seek out black men and black women. Some women they said, black man, he kind and he understanding and stuff like that. And but we have to understand there are some. But talk to our people, right? If you do not like what's going on, want to change that, to have better attitudes and be around better people. Why you still let other people sabotage your happiness? Right? That looks like us. Well, sometimes us as people, we get so much up in power, we feel that we're invisible. We invisible, but no, stay in your place. Not y'all know what world, what world I'm talking about. Stay in your place, boy. Stay in your place, girl. Not part of this. We gonna let you see how far you think you can get. But these are the ones they don't believe that we part of the human family. These are the same ones that do not want the black men and the black women together to be as families. Okay, and even there are some look like us is part of that too. You got spiritual institutions and some, and you even got some um educational institutions act on this being this behavior. You have to understand that. But here goes the link right there. Anybody wants to come up, they can. I want y'all to think about what I just said, right? It's sad. I was supposed to love wherever I want to. That's true. But your family member, they don't see how. Get back to brother Shannon Sharpe. There, people say throughout the years, he don't deal with black women. He has to deal with white women. And there are some people was waiting for his downfall. Sometimes that the devil could use people to hurt you because you're on God's side. You're in God's light. So be careful. You know, people at ESPN, they don't eat this up. Like I said, I'm not gonna be alone. Hopefully, we can get some people to come on the panel. Y'all, what's your opinion? So we gotta do better. Will Shannon Sharpe learn his lesson? Gotta be on guard. That means you have to destroy a person to get ahead? Huh? This is how I want to be on. No? What's up, nephew? How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. No? How you heard about the Shannon Sharpe news on nephew? Um, I'll be right back. Stay right there. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah. Thanks for the information. Thanks for the information. So we have to understand nothing. All right, one more time. Right, I want to come up. Yeah, so Shannon Sharpe. I hope you learned his lesson, like I said. It's sad. Real sad. How some of us acting. But they go. No, no. It really is. Even got some people that, oh, Shannon Sharpe ain't pure. So, yep. Really is. Let's learn from Shannon Sharpe's mistakes they made. Well, so please hit the like button, share this out. Very important. Where I finish, hit let me know in the comments you like to continue this. All right. So, on behalf of my channel, Down the Red Darkness, yours truly, number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. Social media. Great night. Good evening. Until next time, this one is Ghost. Good evening.